Hello and welcome to some LawBreakers closed beta gameplay with myself, Marta. The beta words is almost over. It's ending tonight about 9 PM Pacific time. But I thought, you know what? Let's have a look at some gameplay of the closed beta and talk my thoughts on the game overall and just show you guys some of it, because obviously there'll be more betas in the future, maybe even open betas, and of course the actual game release. So, good way of seeing how the game is coming along, and also whether or not you want to actually purchase it. So, given that they didn't go with the free-to-play model after all, they haven't decided to, I say didn't, like they've already done it, they haven't released the game yet, obviously. Everything here is subject to change, etc, etc. But they are going for a similar model to Overwatch and Team Fortress, where you can get, you get drops with cosmetics and new skins and so on. So, here we have one for you. And let's see what we get. Okay, we got a new weapon skin. Oh, and we have a new character skin as well, which is beautiful. And this. Now, I'm not really sure what the kick decals do. Sometimes they appear on your screen when you're killed. But let's have a look at this. That's not a bad little skin, but I think the one I already have equipped is better. So let's have a look at these. Yeah, that's not bad. And so you can select which version of the character you want to have it, or you can just put it on both, which I will do, because I'm not overly fussed. And let's see. Ooh, I quite like that. That's nice. Equip. There we go. Alright. So, similar system there. At the moment, there is no way to buy stash boxes. As you can see, there is in-game currency which you can get for duplicates inside these chests, and I'm assuming you can get just money. I haven't gotten it yet, but it's a safe assumption to make. But let's take a look at the customized menu, shall we? As you can see, you have all your characters available here. You've got your Law, you've got your Breakers, and I've tried out a few of these characters, and I quite like a few. Like, I'm terrible with Kitsune, assuming she ever loads. There we go. But I love her look and I love her style, so I really want to practice her, but I'll do that on my own time when I have more time to do so. But as you can see, I've already unlocked a skin for her. This is her default outfit here, which is still pretty good, but I like this one. I like the colour scheme quite a lot. And there's also... where is he? I quite like this dude as well. So, there's not many amazing skins for a lot of these characters, but obviously it is in beta. I highly doubt skins are like on the top priority of things I need to, you know, fix and add to the game. And obviously here is the skin that I just unlocked for my gun there. I could have had this, which I unlocked previously, but it's freaking ugly, so I'm not going to do that. But we also have some other ones like Ice Camo and Lemonade and stuff. There's a hipster. I want to see what that is. Hold on. It's got a little moustache, I like that. So you can kind of get a feeling of the kind of system it's going for. But the similarities to Overwatch kind of end at how it's going to do it's doing its loot, to be honest. And best way to show that is, of course, is just to play the damn game. Right, I have had some problems with me taking ages to load into the game, and also having problems actually selecting a character. As you can see, all of them are kind of greyed out, but eventually it'll fix up and let me select one. I don't know if this is an issue with my connection or an issue with the game, but yeah, as you can see, it just took ages for me to actually select a game, and people are already playing in the waiting for players section here, and obviously I'm taking a while to actually load in. There have been some instances, I say some, like maybe one or two, of me not loading in properly and just being like a crosshair sliding across the floor. And that's quite frustrating, because the only way I've seen to fix it is to literally get yourself killed. And obviously when you... Ow! I immediately ran into hell there and died. The only way to actually fix it is, well, to die. And obviously when you respawn, you will be normal. So that's a bit of an issue. It's happened to me maybe 2 times in my like 3 hours of play, I want to say. So it's not like a super common issue, but it can happen. Ow, 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 ow. And as you can see, this character is kind of like Zenyatta in a way. He isn't quite as squishy as Zenyatta.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's do this. Now this, as the voice just said, this is a capture the zone style map. Mode, sorry. There we go. Let's just try and keep everyone healed. But I'm definitely actually useful in terms of the amount of damage I can do. So I'm not like Mercy or anything. So in terms of comparison, I'm more like Zenyatta. But as you'll see as the video goes on, this game is not like Overwatch at all in terms of its gameplay. I mean, the comparison is going to be made because it's an online game, online-only game with different characters and different roles that those characters play. But to compare the two, I think is a bit disingenuous, in all honesty. Ow! I need to not get hurt horribly if at all possible. Someone who really needs healing over there. Come back! Come back! I'm trying to heal you. Damn it, I didn't get there in time. Now, as you can see, I have an escape, but I ran out of fuel. It's not quite like Farah at all. You don't launch yourself, you're just kind of have like a jetpack where you're just kind of gliding along, and you do move faster, and obviously when you're in a low gravity pocket you can use it to kind of push yourself away from the enemy and try and escape from a horrible demise. Nice. That was pretty lucky, to be honest, but I'll take it. And in terms of the actual combat, this is much faster paced than that of Overwatch, in all honesty. What was that low character? I just healed the wrong person, in all honesty. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. Zones are looking soon, so we should probably just hang around here if at all possible. Yeah, so as I was saying, in terms of gameplay, it feels much more faster paced and also much more flexible. Ow! So, as you saw, I do have a ultimate, well, not really an ultimate, but might as well be an ultimate, where I put a defense grid around, but kind of like Winston's shield, you can get inside it and obviously kind of circumvent the protection, which is what just happened to me there, and I died horribly. But yeah, I'll keep getting distracted from this point, but it is much faster paced and much more flexible than Overwatch. I love Overwatch very much, and as I said, I don't think these two games are alike at all in terms of gameplay, but the comparison is going to happen. So to not mention it would be a bit silly, I think. But it is more flexible. Like, even though I'm a medic, I still can defend myself, everyone can fight, and while there aren't any hard counters exactly, there are still characters who are good in certain situations, and obviously characters who will be able to not be so good in that situation. Won't be able to, I should say. So as you can see, like the characters floating in the air, I can't really do much about them unless I get lucky, in all honesty, like I just did there, to be honest. So I'm not super useful in that regard, but come here, I'm trying to heal this person. Oh, and I didn't get there in time. Ow. Damn it, they got it. And they're winning by a couple of points.
Enemy is still in the lead.
Yeah. I'm aware, trust me. Oh god, I'm regretting my life choice right about now. Let's move away from that, thank you very much. Let's just chill here.
3, 2, 1.
Do 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 do. There we go, wonderful. So I got a point there. Everyone's kind of focusing on these points over here. So as you can see, it's very different in terms of the mode variety, the modes. They're again much faster paced, more old school style, and I guess the best comparison really would actually be Unreal Tournament in a way. So if you like that style of game, then sign yourself up, I guess. And obviously, as I go through the video, you'll see a couple of modes. Obviously, there are only a few in the beta at present. Okay. I didn't even see him till I was dead, to be honest with you. And you'll kind of get a feel for the modes that are on offer in the beta. And there are obviously a limited amount of maps and modes, but it is beta. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. There we go. Got some health coming up. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. I don't want to use too much of my jetpack there, just floating around. Okay. We've got a zone over here that's not terribly contested, so I should hustle my bones over there if it's all possible. Damn it, you beat me to it. Nah. So as you can see, I got 3 kills, died 3 times, and assisted 6 times, so I'm not going to say I'm brilliant at this game, but I'm definitely getting better, and I definitely feel like I'm being useful, which is always a nice feeling. Now, there's definitely some loading issues, as you can see. Like, it took a while to actually display that screen. But it's hard to tell if that's to do with the game or it's on my end, to be honest with you. So, you know, I'm not going to criticise it too much. Sure, might as well, I guess. But I doubt enough people are going to vote to stay. No, I'm not surprised by that. So we saw the sort of capture the point mode, and even that, which is obviously the closest comparable mode it's going to have to Overwatch, was much more hectic, much more flexible, you know, much more based on movement. You know, each character has their own way to move around the map, and obviously some are faster than others and that sort of thing. Like the heavier characters, obviously not going to be as good as moving around as, say, someone like Kitsune, who is, you know, very, very zippy, but obviously quite squishy, whereas the Juggernaut, Aegis or Nash, depending on which side you're on, is very tanky, but quite slow even with their movement abilities. So you kind of have that going on. Obviously you've got the pockets of gravity as well, which we did see in display a little bit around in that particular mode. And it's that flexibility in terms of the styles that you can play, and also the fact that there's not really any hard counters exactly. You know, you feel less locked into, oh, I have to play this character because they have this person on their team. I mean, again, this is only after 3 or so hours of play, so I'm not going to say like I'm expert, you know, sign me up to the esports event or whatever. But that's just the feeling I've gotten from not only what I've played, but also the feedback from people as well. Like, I've never felt like I'm losing as a character because I'm being hard countered. It's because I suck, basically. So, yeah. Oh, we have another turf war, which is kind of annoying. I was kind of hoping for another type of mode. I suppose I could leave it, but it does take a while to get a match. You know what? Let's leave the lobby because I really want to show you guys a different mode if at all possible. It's loading me into the same map again. Alright, it's determined to have me do turf war, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can be someone else if at all possible. Alright. Alright. Oh no, it's doing that thing. Oh no. Oh no, never mind. Never mind, we're good, we're good, we're good. And even though each side has similar roles, well, the exact same roles, and some of the characters filling them, they still have their unique voice lines and stuff, which is quite cool. Alright. Oh, oh, oh. Ow. That was not good on my part, but you know what? It's just a warm. I might as well wait because the warm-up's about to end.
Prepare for combat.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture zones to win.
Ooh. Yep, I'm aware. Let's try and head to a zone that isn't currently being contested, shall we? Let's back away from that. Thank you very much. Ow. Alright, let's actually get some points, shall we? If we can. Oh! Yeah, that dying will do that to you. I am really low on health. I need to heal quite badly. Ah, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Let's head over to this zone, shall we? Oh no, that might have been an error. Fuck. Let's try and not die. So as you can see, controlling the air is pretty useful in these low gravity areas. Right. Zones unlock soon, so let's just try and hang around here and not die if it's all possible. Oh, that's a terrible time to reload. Okay, I tried to use my E there, but it wasn't quite ready. Oh, no, no, no. Ow! Holy Christ. So yeah, you can die pretty damn fast in this game. But you are very much given more than enough tools to escape most situations, assuming you're actually, you know, vaguely competent, which am I? Actually, I might as well grab one of these because I'm slightly injured. Where am I going? Over here. Let's grab this. Nice. Alright. Alright. Oh. So my mate, no, we're good. Nice. Nice. That's what I like to hear. As you can see, it's much more mobile and a lot less based around, you know, capture the point, protect the payload or whatever. Which is definitely... Oh, that was close. I'm actually shocked I survived, to be honest with you. I really need to heal though, I'm like 5 health. Whew, alright. Oh, don't know what's going on there. I think that's an ability of one of these characters that I've not played to disrupt your screen and block your abilities. Kind of Sombra style-y, I guess. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, damn it. I tried to run away and I died. That's what I get for being a pansy, I suppose. So hopefully next time we can see another mode where you can see the versatility that this game has going for it. Ow, 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 ow. Right, let's get out of there because I do not want to deal with that nonsense if it's all possible. So nobody steps to you. Okay then. Mr. Gangster over here. There we go. Lovely. We already have that zone. And looks like we're getting a few others quite comfortably as well. Yeah, you said it, bro. You said it. There we go. And obviously, I'll quickly show you can obviously look at your abilities with F1 as well. And on the hero character, I shouldn't say hero, that's not the right word at all. On the character selection screen, you can of course see their abilities and whatnot. Ah, damn it. Kinda was. Kinda was. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? You can kind of tell I've just marathon the never mind, that was a waste. That was a waste. Ow. I'm probably going to die now. As I have no fuel and they're right behind me. That was terrible. But it's okay. 10 avenged my death, so it's alright. We're all good. And also, I feel like it takes less time to get back into the game. There's less time waiting around in this game as well, which is also quite nice. I really need to learn when to not reload, because okay, that's actually getting quite close in terms of score. Yeah, we are technically, but I don't think that's going to last if we keep this up. In all honesty. Let's maybe head towards this one where there's not like half the enemy team. If I can get there in time, which I don't think I can. Nope. I was used too much fuel. So obviously, you know, you do kind of have to manage your movement abilities. And obviously, it depends on which character as to how much you have to worry about that. Like, this character, I'd say I have to worry about it a lot more than the medic, who is very much based around sort of bunny hopping around the place. And this guy's more of just like a straight sort of runny soldier, 76 style guy. Come on, let's see if we can get a victory in this video, shall we? We don't need healing, we are mostly okay. Oh god.
3, 2, 1.
Ha 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 ha. Ow! Yeah, I definitely could do with some work in terms of the skill area. But you know, I've only played a few hours this game and I feel like I've definitely made a lot of improvement in a fairly short time. It didn't take me that long to stop being terrible. And we somehow won. Woo! Alright, different game mode please. Where did we come? We were 4th, not awful. And there we are. Not a brilliant death to kill ratio, but at least I'm getting kills. At least I'm contributing. I'm helping. I'm helping, I am. That's not very nice. Owen Riley. Sure. I thought I clicked stay, but I guess not. So unfortunately from this point on, my audio I recorded while playing this final match was balked. Lord knows why. But this mode, as you can see, is based on capturing a battery, charging it at your side of the map, and then the enemy has to try and capture it and also take it back to theirs, and obviously if they do the same to you, you've got to try and take it back. It's a very fluid mode, as is the case with all the other modes, apart from capture the point modes. That is a bit more like, yeah, you've only got these sections, but obviously with Blitzball, which you didn't see unfortunately, I did try to get a match, but matchmaking was not on my side. And obviously the battery mode, which is, it is based on 2 points, but it is only one thing you can grab, so you're also, you know, all trying to get each other's thing and take it back to your thing, and or try and protect the person carrying it, all that sort of thing. So I'll let the gameplay play in just a second, but I just wanted to give my overall thoughts on LawBreakers as I close to the video. Overall, I really like it. It's fun, it's fast-paced, it's varied. You know, maybe it just feels fresh in comparison to Overwatch because I've played so much Overwatch, but I think it definitely has a lot of potential, and what is there is still really fun. There's no denying that the game is super fun to play, and the additions of actual health packs around the map as well as those healing stations is definitely welcome. You might have seen in previous builds they've just only had those healing stations, and I can see why that would have been not really all that fun and would have encouraged camping those areas and, you know, instantly getting killed, not really being able to do much about it. But now you've got a bit more flexibility, a bit more sort of advantage given to those with map knowledge and map control and so on. So overall, even in its closed beta state, I would 100% recommend LawBreakers. Obviously, we don't know how much it's going to cost when it comes out, I don't believe. Please do correct me if I'm wrong, couldn't find anything saying the price. All we know is that it's not going to be free to play, but other than that, we don't know. But if you can get your hands on a key, or if it does go open beta at some point, I would definitely recommend it. It is one hell of a blast to play, and all the characters definitely are interesting and unique. I'm not keen on all of them. There's one, I can't remember her name to be honest, she's kind of like Farah, except not. Vanguard, that's not her name, it's her class, I can't remember her name to be honest, but I wasn't really all that keen on her. But other than that, all the characters seem really cool, and they all have their own unique designs, and as I said, there's no real hard countering and stuff to worry about, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice to know that even as a medic I can defend myself and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll let the rest of the match play out, but thank you very much for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.
Percent charged. Battery is fully charged. The battery has been reset.
Round incoming!
Combat operations at progress. Please evacuate the area.
Battery stolen. Enemy is charging the battery.
Dispatching my car!
Ally acquired the battery. Your team is charging the battery.
Dispatching my car! Watch out!
Battery is 75% charged. The battery has been reset. Ally acquired the battery. Battery dropped. Battery stolen. Battery dropped. Ally acquired the battery. Your team is charging the battery.
Dispatching my drone!
Fucked up my fist!
Dispatching... Oh! Round incoming! Dispatching my drone!
Battery is 75% charged.
Here comes help!
Release the hound!
Full charge. Battery stolen.
Round incoming!
Battery dropped. Ally acquired the battery. Your team is charging the battery.
Watch out!
Your team scored. You win.